For the first time in the 2020 South Korean StarCraft 2 season, fans bore witness to a Protoss versus Protoss spectacular.
They're not in high enough numbers, and we're seeing stats slowly get cornered here as Archon just does too much damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to quite work out for him.
Oh my god, I think he did it! GG!
26-year-old Cho Sung-ho, or Trap, defeated longtime friend and opponent Stats in the Africa TV GSL Super Tournament 2 Grand Finals, sending his signature Stalkers into combat for a stunning Game 7 win. The victory saw Trap take the lion's share of a $30,000 prize pool and the highly sought-after Super Tournament trophy. Flying the flag for esports organization Jin Air Green Wings, Trap worked his way through major league events like IEM, Code S, Pro League, and DreamHack, to name a few. Always present, but often beaten out of the playoff brackets by big-name competitors like Dark, Serral, and Rogue. At the end of November 2020, his contract with Jin Air Green Wings ended, making him one of just a few players who entered the Super Tournament as a free agent. Rewinding the clock back to 2019, Trap was pushing his way through the GSL Season 1 playoff bracket, narrowly beating Terran hopeful TY in the round of 8. The round of 4 was a different story, as South Korean legend Maru delivered a 4-0 punishment to the young Protoss player, pressuring his expansions with his bio army in order to remove him from the GSL season. Only 1 month later, Trap entered the second 2019 GSL season, looking to better his opponents and finally take a title.
Trap is going to break through here. Only Archon's left, juggling here from Classic. And that's all he has left to him.
And I think even with the best juggling in the world, it is not going to be enough. And Trap, keeping the dream alive, comes back after being down 1-3.
Narrowly beating Classic in a Game 7 Archon showdown, Trap finally earned a ticket to a GSL Grand Final, a feat that all South Korean StarCraft 2 players aspire to. His opponent was Dark, one of the strongest Zerg players the world had ever seen.
Oh my god, Dark trying to get out of here.
Trap put up a fight, taking the second and fourth maps from his adversary. But Dark persevered, claiming the Season 2 trophy after a brutal Game 6 Ling Rush. Coming so close to a GSL victory but falling just short, Trap would have to come back faster and stronger 2 months later in the third and final season of the 2019 Global StarCraft League. Terran player Keen was defeated by Trap in the round of 8, as was Maru in the round of 4. Through determination and a hunger for success, Trap once more made it to a GSL Grand Final. Only this time, he was about to play one of the most painful best-of-7 sets in his entire career. Over and over again, fellow Jin Air Green Wings teammate Rogue laid waste to Trap's army and bases. The Grand Final was over quicker than anyone could have imagined, crowning Rogue the Season 3 king after an astonishing 4-game whitewash.
I'll tell you what, he took too many hits with those corrosive vials on the Immortals.
Yeah.
The Immortals would have lasted a lot longer. They would have done much more damage. And now we're seeing Rogue dive over here and attack this position. GG, another GSL Code S champion is born.
This ended the 2019 season for Trap. Regardless of always coming close to winning a title of his own, his methods and playstyle were consistent. Trap always secured a spot among the best players of South Korea. Trap entered 2020 with a new look on tournament life. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, he fought through the DreamHack Masters summer season, defeating Global League wonders Hero Marine and Raynor before being bested by world champion Serral in the online Grand Final Series. In the Global Fall Series 2 months later, Trap once more turned heads as he rocketed up the group stage standing and into the quarterfinals, laying waste to stats and innovation in the playoffs. Trap fell short of a DreamHack Masters title as Italian-born superstar Raynor got the better of him in a Game 7 tiebreaker. With the Super Tournament 2 South Korean title now firmly under his belt, The curse of always coming second in a premier event has finally been broken. A perfect way to end the year. Could Trap's victory usher in a new reign of dominance for Protoss in 2021? And will we see Trap return to the Africa TV stage to finally claim a GSL season trophy? Only time will tell.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.